Well, what's good, my Blaze movie going crew? It's your boy K, and I just got the hot box. That is the movie theater. But I gotta take ahead of the latest superhero joint, Glass. You know, the one rolled up by M. Night Shyamalan. And yeah, I know, he has made a few stinkers here and there. But he did manage to give us a few joints here and there also that gave us a nice solid high, like Unbreakable and Split, which this joint is a sequel to, and the wrap up to the trilogy. So I thought it'd be cool if we have a bit of a story time and break down this bad boy and see what the hell M. Night was thinking when he rolled up this dud. This is my high thoughts from Glass. And unfortunately, can't really use that many clips because, you know, it's universal. But I'll try to do my best. And there's going to be spoilers, so yeah, there's that. The joint starts off with our favorite crazy person with over 20 personalities in his head, Kevin, aka Jade, aka Dennis, aka Barry, aka, well, you get it. But this time, Patricia's in the light, fresh off of kidnapping a few more cheerleaders from the porn shoot next door in order to sacrifice them to the beast. Luckily for the girls though, White Thanos David is out on the prowl looking for them. When he eventually stumbles across their location after running into Kevin, aka Oral, aka Samuel, aka Hedwig, who was a 9-year-old boy running around, and accidentally bumps into David, who then looks inside of his inner soul and finds their location. David then finds the girls and releases them so they can go finish the porn scene that he's dying to watch, but before they can do that, the beast arrives. No, not that beast. No, not that beast neither. Yeah, that's the beast that shows up. Who then proceeds to do what the Avengers couldn't even do, and whip Thanos' ass all across the room. The fight then eventually spills outside, only to have it broken up by Sarah Paulson's character, Dr. Staple, and the Popo, who proceed to knock the two out. David then awakens to find himself locked up inside of the crazy house, where Dr. Staple tells him that him and Kevin are both being locked up because they both have the crazy belief that they are superhumans. In order to keep them contained, David is kept inside a room with a huge shower just in case he has to try to break out because, you know, water is his weakness. And Kevin is being held in a room with a giant flashlight that flickers on and off in order to change his personality, since he can't control it. The two are then brought into group therapy along with the title character, first name Mr., last name Glass, who honestly by this point, I forgot what's even in the movie. Like this has happened an hour and 30 minutes into the movie and he just now makes his first appearance, but oh well. Dr. Staple eventually comes in and tells them that they are not superhumans, but are in fact crazy mofos who need to get rid of the idea that they're superheroes / villains before she lobotomizes their asses. David starts to believe her nonsense for all of 3 seconds, and Glass, well, he can't really think anything because he's sedated with a whole bunch of drugs, and so his power of being smart is rendered absolutely useless and has no idea what's going on right now. But Kevin, aka Orwell, aka Norma, aka Jelen, and the rest of his personalities all start to believe that maybe they are just crazy as hell. They are then locked away again, only to find out that first name Mr., last name Glass, ain't on drugs after all. Oh man, what are you doing? Instead, he has been storing his pills inside of his chair and manages to sneak out of his secure room somehow because you need an access key to get in, but somehow even without an access key, he managed to escape. I guess because he's a genius, he can do whatever he wants, but whatever. He managed to escape and trick all the cameras in the facility and make his way inside of Kevin, aka Mr. Pritchard, aka Mary's room, where he has a plan to escape and prove to Kevin and the world that supers, in fact, do exist. His plan is to go to the tallest building that is opening, where there are bound to be thousands of cameras, and cause a terror attack proving that they are supers, but in order to do so, he'll need the help of the Beast. No, not that Beast. Yes, that one. Who eventually appears and approves of the plan and agrees to be his partner. Looks like the bad guys are teaming up after all. But first name Mr., last name Glass's plan is cut short as he wasn't able to trick the cameras after all and is sent to get his lobotomy right away. The procedure is a success, and the first name Mr., last name Glass is actually as dumb as the rest of us. Or so you motherfuckers thought. During the escape, he managed to shut off the cameras, sneak into the surgery room, and steal a vital piece of the lobotomy machine, making the surgery a complete failure. Which is kind of dumb because they knew he escaped his room. They knew he was wandering about. So they kind of should have figured that he went to the surgery room where he was going to get lobotomized and do something to the machine. But instead of testing the machine to see if it worked, they just went along with it. Why? Because the story needs to advance. Duh. So after killing another one of these stupid guards that they got walking around the facility, Mr. Glass and Kevin managed to escape through the basement where they try to make their way towards the courtyard. David finally reappears into the story and is forced to embrace his powers that he never really doubted in the first place and break out of the facility in order to stop the two from having their master plan come to fruition. Glass and the Beast, no, not that one, yeah, that one, are now making their way through the basement, passing millions of cameras into the courtyard where they are face to face with David. Which means only one thing, final showdown, baby. Beast and White Thanos proceed to have a boring POV style fight of them choking each other out, trying to get each other hard, I guess, before the fight is eventually broken up by David's son. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, David's son's there, as well as Anna Taylor-Joy's character from the first film, Split, and also Mr. Glass's mother there. Why? Because they're going to deliver some exposition there later on in the story. But David's son eventually tells Kevin that Mr. Glass isn't his friend after all, and actually the cause of most of his pain. Because it turns out that Kevin's father was actually on the same train that David Dunn was on. You know, the same train that Mr. Glass crashed and killed everybody on except David. With this realization, Kevin proceeds to get pissed off and break every bone in Mr. Glass's body, which isn't hard because, you know, Mr. Glass's bones are all made of pretty much glass and he just touches them. After nearly killing Mr. Glass, Kevin proceeds to go kick David's ass and eventually throws him inside of a vat of water, which, you know, of course is David's weakness, so now he's super weak. But before he can kill Thanos, Anna Taylor-Joy's character comes over and manages to be the beauty to his Beast and calms him down, bringing him back down to his human form. But, you know, this is the M. Night Shyamalan movie, so that's not where the movie's going to end. There's a twist, baby. In his human state, Kevin is shot by a man with a tattoo on his wrist, while at the same time, David is being drowned by another man with the same tattoo on his arm. What? But before he is killed, Dr. Stable comes over and let David touch her. Not like that. He don't want that Me Too movement to come after him and stuff, but touching her enough in order to see inside of her soul. Turns out she ain't no normal crazy doctor, but a doctor for a secret org whose purpose is to find supers and convince them that they aren't superhuman, or else just kill them. And since convincing didn't work out for any of these guys, they are forced to kill Mr. Glass, David, and Kevin. Oh damn, all of our main characters are dead, and I guess Mr. Glass's plan didn't come to fruition after all. Or did it? That's right, it's time for another twist. Turns out first name Mr., last name Glass's plan wasn't to go to the tower and have the news crew record him, but instead just go out to the courtyard and have the crazy house facility cameras actually record all the action taking place. So while everybody was fighting, he was live streaming the entire event and sending it directly to his mom's computer, where she eventually decides to team up with Anna Taylor-Joy's character and David's son to help spread the word of supers and send that file to everybody around the world. Which is really stupid too, if you think about it. Because the so-called proof that supers exist is some of the lamest proof that I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's literally just one guy flipping over a car, two guys shoving each other against the van, which causes the van to move a little bit, a guy running like a dog, and a dude climbing a wall, which are all basic stuff that you can pretty much just see on YouTube. I mean, look, here they are right now.
Wow.
But yet, M. Night wants us to sit here and believe that people are going to see this footage and then go around thinking, oh my god, superhumans exist. Get the fuck out of here, M. Night, with this bullshit. But yeah, that's how the movie ends. People looking at their phones, thinking, oh my god, superheroes exist because they're seeing this weak ass footage. Whatever. Man, I was looking forward to hit this joint, but boy, was it a letdown. But, I mean, hey, that was just my hot thoughts. What I really want to know is, what you guys think about this crap? Maybe you thought something different. Let me know by sparking up in the comment section below. And hey, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and join the Blaze crew. Ain't like you're doing anything else right now anyways. I'm Kate, and hey, make sure you blaze it today.